Hey friends, and welcome back to Cleaning Therapy. I'm Jenny if you're new here, and today we're just going to get some things done in the main living areas of my home. I'll be focusing in on the family room, the kitchen, and the dining room. So if you need some cleaning motivation and you'd like to either clean along with me or enjoy this video to store up some motivation for later, give this video a thumbs up and we'll get started. You may notice a few different things in this room since last time I uploaded. So we do have these new furniture pieces. We have a coffee table, we've got two end tables, and also a pair of lamps. So this was intended to be its own video. I was going to do a family room makeover and show you guys how I got these really affordable pieces off of Amazon and stain them myself just to kind of save a little money, but also have something that I could kind of make my own. But halfway through that video, I was kind of taken off track and I wasn't able to post for a couple of months after that. So I decided to just forget about that idea and just move right back into the cleaning. And that way I could kind of show you guys these pieces while I clean. Right here, I'm just showing you how dirty this carpet is before I go ahead and vacuum it. I always try to make an effort to show you these things when I can because the cameras are so forgiving, and even with the pattern in this carpet, sometimes it's hard to tell just how much it needs a vacuum. Going back to the furniture, we really wanted to get something, you know, just affordable and something I could just put a stain on that I thought kind of suited my house and my style and things like that. So this worked out great. I originally thought that I would end up finding something off of Marketplace and just kind of restoring it myself, but I wasn't finding anything for the longest time that really looked like I wanted it to look and had the clean lines that I wanted. So I ended up seeing the unfinished pieces on Amazon. I will link them in my description box, but they're just unfinished pieces and they are very affordable, like well under $200 for the coffee table and about $100 for each end table, unless the prices have changed. So I thought that was a great deal. I will also link the stains that I used. I used two different stains for these pieces. I was going for like a natural, almost raw wood finish with some gray undertones. So I really liked the way these came out, and they were so easy to do. I am certainly not a furniture expert or flipper or anything like that, and this was very easy to do. There are so many different styles to choose from as far as the lines of the coffee table. Some have drawers, some don't, and you know, I just was really happy with this option. For the TV here, I'm using the Whoosh spray. This is a cleaner that I got several years ago and I really love it. It's good for all screens. You can use it on your TV, on your phone, your computer, any kind of device. So it's really good, and I'm just using a microfiber cloth. Let me know in the comments how you guys have been doing this week, and let me know what projects you're working on in your house. What cleaning do you have on your to-do list and what you've been working on? I would love to know so that we can chat about it in the comments. I'm just going to go ahead and sweep these floors and then we can move on to the next room. They have been getting so much dustier and dirtier now that it's been summer for so long and the kids have been in and out so much. So I definitely have to keep up with these floors. They really do show everything being a little bit darker of a color. And so I've really had to sweep sometimes once a day, sometimes every other day. So I'm getting these floors good and swept, and they're also getting a mop. Okay, now that the family room is clean and calm, we're gonna move on into the dining room, and I'm just gonna kind of straighten up this seating area right here and get started here in the dining room. As for my cleaner today, I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the lilac scent, and that is just a quick and easy way. It's all-purpose, so I don't have to change cleaners, and I can just kind of clean everything as quickly and efficiently as possible. I wanted to try a little something new today and talk with you guys about our best and worst of the week. So I'll be checking in with you about once a week here on my channel, and I think it would be great if we could kind of build a little community here and just kind of talk about how our week went so that we can kind of support each other through the lows and then celebrate with each other through the highs that we all experience each week. We can come here each week and just lay those down and say, yes, I see you, I'm praying for you, I'm supporting you, I'm encouraging you, and then I'm celebrating with you on those high points and victories. So I just figured that we could go ahead and start that today, and I will start by sharing my high for the week. As some of you know, my husband's been going through some ongoing health struggles, and it's just been kind of a long process of just trying to get him back to good. And my high is that his eval nurse came to do the evaluation, and she hadn't seen him for several weeks. And after she evaluated him, I mean, she was smiling the entire time. She just kept looking at us and saying, "He is doing so well." She goes, "I can't even believe this is the same person. Like, he seems like a different person to me. I am so happy for you guys. Keep up whatever you're doing because it's working. Like, he's doing so well. His numbers are good. His strength is good. His health is good." So that was definitely my high of the week because we were just so grateful. Sometimes it takes another person coming in to see progress that you can't see anymore. Because I feel like when we're in our lives, we're just kind of experiencing it day by day, and it's hard to really see the progress that's actually happening. So when someone else comes in and notices the work that's being done each day and the progress being made, it can be really encouraging. So that is my high for the week. And I think my low would just be that I haven't been feeling my most energetic self lately. I've been a little bit tired, and I'm just struggling with my energy levels. So I am going to just try to work on some just healthy habits that can hopefully give me some more energy, like better sleep, better nutrition, things like that, drink more water. So I'm going to try that and see if it helps with that. But let me know in the comments what your high and your low was this week. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting so excited for fall. It's in the air, and it's kind of our encouragement when things get so hot and humid and we start daydreaming about fall, or at least I start daydreaming about fall. Fall scents, fall activities, fall candles, fall decor, fall everything. So I am getting very excited. I took a look at my content calendar recently and I started to see all the fall videos come up that I'll be planning for and recording very shortly. And I can't wait to share that with you guys. So let me know in the comments if you're excited about fall as well. So here I'm mopping with just this quick little mop that I found on Amazon. I've been liking it lately just because it's so lightweight and it's easy for me to pull out really fast and I don't have to fill up the big mop bucket. So if I really want to have a deeper clean, I'll definitely get the regular mop. But just for weekly cleans, I like to use this one. And the fluid is held like right in this little bottle that kind of hooks onto it, and you just pull it out, refill it, stick it in, and it's just kind of easy. And then you just wash the pads. So I'll also link that in my description box in case you're looking for just a quick, lightweight mop. Mopping this extra long, skinny hallway is something, I'll be honest, sometimes I forget to do this, and you guys don't see me do it often on the channel because I feel like it just looks boring. And then sometimes I forget to do it when I decide not to film it. So today I decided to make sure and film this part, and that way it really does get done. Let me know in the comments if you ever do that. Like you just get to cleaning and you're just like kind of going along, listening to music, listening to a podcast, and then you put everything away and realize you forgot to clean one area. I hope I'm not the only one. Moving on to the kitchen here, I've got a lot of dishes to do, so I'm going to get started on that first. Have to unload all these, and then I think there's going to be more than one load possibly to load back in, and I do have that on my nighttime clean with me routine, just to kind of load up the dishwasher, let it run at night, and then unload it in the morning. But sometimes I forget to do it, or sometimes I just don't feel like doing it and I end up saving it for the next day. So all of those dishes are actually already rinsed and just kind of sitting there. I could have easily just put them into the dishwasher, but since I hadn't unloaded it, it wasn't available. So this is kind of how the dominoes fall. You forget one chore and then it affects another one, and it just keeps going on and on. So I have been trying to keep up a little bit better with some of my routines, but I'll admit I fall short a lot, especially in the summer when we're not on such a tight schedule and things are a little more laid back. This was so cute. Alex had come into the kitchen and he wanted to say hi to you guys. He loves you guys, by the way. And he wanted to help Mama, so I gave him a couple of jobs to do that he could help Mama in the kitchen while I was working. So I'm just gonna keep getting everything put away and just kind of like start loading all these dishes back in so they can be running while I continue to work. I always struggle with filming loading my dishwasher because there's really no place to put the camera. My dishwasher is in the corner of my kitchen, and it's just kind of like stuck here in the corner, and there's no place to really put the tripod where I'm not blocking your view of what I'm doing. So sometimes I'll stick it up here on the counter so that you get an aerial view, and sometimes I'll put it on the floor and let you watch me load the dishwasher. But I'm sorry I can't give you guys a clearer view of this task. So now that all of those dishes are loaded, I'll go ahead and spray down this sink, and I'll use the Mrs. Meyer's cream cleanser in the lemon verbena scent to go ahead and scrub it down really well before rinsing it again. So here in the Teel household, we are just counting down the days till summer is over, trying to get ready for school to start. So the big kids have their uniforms all ready to go. And Alex, I have to pick up his t-shirts from his preschool pretty soon. So that's really exciting. It means that we're starting another season, a new chapter, and lots more fun things to look forward to. We also signed Alex up for soccer practice, so that is going to be so cute to see him in his first sport. I just can't wait to see him like on the field running around, and it's just so fun like having grandparents come to the games, and we all just get to kind of have a fun reason to get together and cheer Alex on. So I'm really excited about that. The big kids will continue on with their ROTC. This will be Nathan's first year in ROTC, so he's really excited about that. And Noelle is a senior, so she is chief of staff in her ROTC, so she will be in a leadership position, and then Nathan will be learning the ropes for the first time. So both of them are excited about that. But let me know in the comments what your kids are into, what kinds of things they like to do at school, or if they're looking forward to starting school. So now I'm just spraying down these counters real quick with the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray again, and just making sure they're at least clean. Normally I do spend a little more time in this area, and I'll get out the cream cleanser and I'll scrub the stovetop and polish the appliances. But today I'm running a little bit short of time. So my parents are coming over for dinner, and I just didn't want to be filming when they got here. So normally I would spend more time in here, but I'm going to go ahead and do the quick version of my kitchen clean. I ended up getting a lot off of these floors, so I'm really glad that I swept them so that you could kind of see what was in the dustpan. It was a lot. And just in the interest of saving time, I'll go ahead and continue on with this little floor mop that I have. I really love this. It's just so easy and quick, and it's probably not as powerful as the steam mop, and it's not as much of a deep cleaner, but it still gets the job done. And now I'll go ahead and light a candle and just enjoy this room. It's nice and clean and calm. And I'm really excited to bring you guys some fall deep cleaning content next week, so I hope you'll join me for that. I'm really excited about it. And thank you so much for being here with me today. I love you very much, and I'll see you next week.